a super exciting day here on the show. Y'all know I love celebrating people, and today that is exactly what we're gonna do. Yes, it is. So we have been celebrating legends all season long, and it is time to add yet another legend to our list. I love these moments. Okay, my first guest is an absolute icon in the entertainment world and the third person to ever achieve EGOT status. She's a beloved singer, dancer, actress, and human being. Give it up for the one and only Rita Moreno. Come on out. Oh my goodness. All of this love. It is,
wow. Wow.
Wow.
I don't know if I live up to it, but I sure love it.
You definitely live up to it. It's just what you give up.
You look so great.
Thank you.
Do you remember I did one of your very early shows?
Yes, yes, and thank you for that.
What a crazy audience. I love you.
They're just responding to having a legend like you here.
I saw them churning away and I thought, ooh.
Yes.
My kind of audience.
It is. They bring the energy.
You notice I have black hair? Do you wonder why?
Tell us why.
Because I like it.
And you look good in it, too.
It's a wig. It's a wig. And it's a wig I used for the Oscars when they happened. And I thought, I looked in the morning, I put it on, I said, holy cow, I look like Cheetah Rivera.
Yes, yes. Were you inspired by her for this moment? Because you served it. You served it. How was that night at the Oscars anyway?
Oh, God, it was great. But the most amazing thing, you know, I don't get around, you'd be surprised. I don't get around a lot socially. I don't go out a lot. It's not that I'm one of those little old ladies who stays at home, but that's not my thing. So when I do something like the Oscars or something really important and special, when I go out, well, there's the gown. I mean, come on.
You were in that gown, that's for sure. And that poses everything. Oh, my goodness.
And then I went to the Vanity Fair party.
Yeah, did you have a good time?
I had a fabulous time.
Did you dance?
And what I do, my date is my daughter, because I'm widowed. Anyway, here's the thing. I introduce myself to people that I admire. You know, if it's somebody very famous, I don't feel shy. I go over and say, hello, I'm Rita Moreno, I love you. Oh, there's Fernanda. Is she gorgeous or what?
Very gorgeous. Y'all look gorgeous together. Lovely date.
So I said to my daughter, oh, look, there's Lenny Kravitz.
Oh.
Let's go say hello. She said, and she said,
what'd you say, child? How did that go?
And she said, do you know him? I said, no, but you know, it's a party, and he was all alone. So I went to him and I said, hello, I'm Rita Moreno. And at that point, you're not gonna believe this, he fell to the floor.
Whoa.
And he got on his knees. And he just went on and on and on and on about how much he's admired me all these years and all that kind of stuff. But you know, I nearly peed my britches.
How did you keep your cool?
Oh, I didn't.
You didn't?
Keep my cool? Are you crazy? I just said, ooh, thank you. And I kept saying, really? Really? Because he kept telling me how since he was a young boy and all that, he loved me and all that kind of stuff. And I just kept looking at my daughter and saying,
ah, yes.
But I was astonished.
Wow.
That was marvelous.
It sounded like you had an amazing night. I gotta ask you, how many Oscars have you been to?
About six, something like that, yeah. Yeah.
That is
I mean,
amazing.
I go when I'm invited. What the hell?
Yeah, but like, you're the person that we all
am I going to
aspire
want to sit up
be.
in the mezzanine? Hell no. I am Puerto Rican royalty, dear.
Yes, you are. Yes. Speaking of that, the first Latina to win an Oscar. And you won for West Side Story.
Did, and I did not expect to. I did not expect to. I just came from Manila, the Philippines, where I was making a World War II movie in case this nomination turned into something. I didn't think it would because I thought Judy Garland would win for a drama that she made. You know, Judy Garland in a drama, that's major.
Yes.
And I thought, well, I'll be in the same category. That makes me proud. I know I'm not going to win. She is. And it's crazy. They called my name. Rock Hudson called my name. My mom was sitting in back of me and hugged me. You can see it on YouTube.
Yes.
You can see my mom hugging me. It was so
Aww.
sweet. And I remember walking to the stage to accept it, and I remember saying, "Don't run. It's not dignified."
Oh.
And then I had no idea what I was going to say because I really didn't think I was going to win.
You didn't?
And it is now a famous, shortest
It's like the
of
shortest
the Oscar
speech ever, huh?
It's something like, "I don't believe it." And then 2 seconds later I said, "I leave that with you."
Did you ever think that you would inspire a generation of performance like Ariana DeBose?
No, I never
Myself
did.
and so
I
many
know.
of us.
Ariana was so nervous when she first met me because, you know, I was in the new West Side
Yes.
Story also. And she'd seen me in the old one, and she apparently was a fan.
Yeah.
So she was hiding. When I came to New York to do my wardrobe fittings and stuff and rehearse the songs, she was hiding, and I found her. I said, "Come on, I'll take you to lunch." And she was like this little mouse. And we sat down at lunch, and she said, "I'm so nervous." I said, "Do I make you nervous?" She said, "Yes." I said, "Why?" She said, "Well, you know, you did the part, West Side Story, the Oscar, blah, blah." And I said, "Okay, let me ask you something. Did you audition for this? Did you try out for this part of Anita?" She said, "Yes." And I said, "Did it take you long to be told that you had the part?" And she said, "Oh, it took months. They kept calling her back, but not giving her the role." So she said, "It took about 6 months till I finally heard."
I understand
I said,
that.
"So you heard from them finally that you got the part?"
Yes.
And she says, "Yes." And I said, "Well, then you must have earned it.
You must have earned
You think they'd give you the job just because you were nervous or what, this or that?" I said, "You got this part legitimately."
Right.
And she said, "I never thought of that." I said, "You earned it, baby."
Oh, and who better for it to come from than you to say that to her? And she has a message for you. Can I show
She
you this book?
does?
Yes, she does.
Oh!
Hi, Rita. Mwah. I'm just popping in to say I love you so much. I'm so proud to be in your orbit. And I am so well aware that if it had not been for you blazing your own trail first, I wouldn't have the opportunities to blaze my own now. So thank you. Te quiero mucho. Para siempre. Forever.
How does that make you feel seeing that?
Well, it makes me teary. It makes me teary because we became really good friends.
Yeah.
And I did everything that I could, and she'll be the first to tell you, to support her.
Yeah.
When she was unsure, when she was this or that, I thought it was important for me, incumbent upon me to help her in every way I could.
Will you stick around for a little bit? All right, more with the legendary Rita Moreno. After this, we'll be right back. Ooh, that looks good. Oh my God, that's a clip from
You
your
know, that's a real exercise in physics. She's
Yeah?
a physics teacher, and she is mean as a snake. It's called the prank because the kids hate her so much. They pull a prank on her, accusing her of murder. But that prank goes back on itself and complicates a lot of things. So she's scary. And what I love about her is that I love those short bangs. I hate them. I hate short bangs, so I said, okay, I do not want to look like the me that, this kind of me. So I wanted the short bangs, and the hairdresser hated them. She said, like this, I said, no, shorter. And all of her clothing we got at Goodwill. So I just wanted to be this woman who is only mean, who's only nasty, and the best way I could achieve that was to think of all the bitches in my life.
You on the roll today. And pull from them?
All of the bitches in my life who were mean to me for being Puerto Rican, for being young for being this or that. And I pulled all of that into this woman's character. She's scary. And this movie, it's called The Prank.
Yes.
And it opens this Wednesday in theaters, all, selected.
That sounds amazing. Now, it seemed like you had a lot of fun playing this role.
I loved it. I love being evil. Oh, my God. Oh, come on. We all would love that, don't we?
Yeah, and when you're
it's
acting...
like a dream come true. I'd say, can I do this?
Yeah.
And the director would say, yeah. She'd say, it's a woman director. She'd say, that's good. That's good and terrible. I said, good, let's do it.
Yeah. I could feel it. It was in there. I want to
yeah.
get into that. You're going to make me want to play somebody.
Oh, yeah, you want, believe me, you do.
I need some bitches to be
you
mad
know
at.
What?
Yes. Okay. We back at the happy place. Okay, so you took me with you right there. Like, you've been, like, on the road doing movie after movie. Any plans of slowing down at all?
Hell no.
Yeah. No?
No.
Okay.
No. We have the Brady,
yes,
which was really fun.
I love that movie.
I love that movie too. And no, I have no plans whatsoever. What I did do that's new is that I moved from a huge house to a condominium apartment, which for someone of 92, I think it's time.
Okay.
Also, I had a house with like 5,000 square feet, it's huge. And I'm in the condo. And you know what's interesting that happened? It was so surprising. I got very sad. And I thought, why am I so sad? And I got so sad that I wasn't eating very much. This is just about 6 months ago. And I thought, what is wrong with me? And I realized to my absolute shock that I was lonely. Now, I do have friends. I could have called them, but I didn't want to.
Right.
I felt quite lonely to the extent where I wasn't even eating very much. And I thought, oh, I know what's wrong with me. I don't know how to make friends because people have always come to me, right? So I thought, I have to do.
Observation.
And then the part of me that was in therapy for many years said, you got to do something about that. So I was going to my supermarket where I always saw this lovely lady who would give me a dazzling smile. Every time I was at this supermarket, she'd smile at me. I thought, boy, I'll bet she's a nice person.
Yeah.
And then one day, I came up to her. As usual, she smiled. She obviously knew who I am. And I said, you have such a nice face that I'd like to invite you to have lunch with me.
Oh.
Would you have lunch with me? And she said, what? I said, would you have lunch with me?
She was surprised?
And she said, oh, surprised isn't the word. She said, yeah, okay. The next day we had brunch and we are ordering and she suddenly says to me, tell me something. Do you always go around picking up women? In supermarkets? I said, no, and I told her the story. And by the way, we're good friends now.
Love
but
that.
It was a...
That shows a smile and a kind spirit goes a long way. More with Rita Moreno. We'll be right back. We're back with the one and only Rita Moreno, the only one. You are something special. Do you understand?
Yeah, see, they didn't see me dancing there.
No.
Well, I don't know if I can call that dancing.
Oh, no. I mean, that was
It's called self-pleasuring.
Oh, all right now. Listen. Yeah, the last time you was here, you was doing a little dancing. We had some little, yes.
With castanets.
You remember that moment?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look at you. You got that.
See, I was trying to get it again.
Yeah.
I may need another moment one day. But you're going to have to take it easy on me, okay? Because I ain't got the moves like you. Hey, how old were you when you first started dancing?
I was 5.
5.
In Puerto Rico.
Wow.
And I used to dance for Grandpa.
Oh.
And he would play records, salsa records. And I would dance. And he would always applaud and carry on. And I thought, this is nice.
Yeah.
Wasn't I cute? Look at that.
So cute. Now, you got to see dancers Val and Maks perform?
Oh,
you love them, huh?
Love them.
Oh, my goodness.
I saw them. They were in the Napa Valley, and they brought these lovely girl dancers with them. And I was drunk.
You was drunk, so that mean you were having a good time.
What happened was my daughter said, well, since we're going to be in Napa, let's do a wine tasting.
Yeah, of course, you're in Napa.
Yeah, right. So we went wine tasting, and I had a little trouble standing up. because I can't drink the way I used to. And by the time we got to Max they plunked this enormous glass of wine on me, and Fernanda says, I drank the whole damn thing. So by the time the show was over, which I loved, they are fabulous. Are you familiar with their work?
Yes, they're fabulous. They're awesome. Listen, you inspire all of us. So I just want to present you with the Jennifer Hudson Legend Award because you are the legend of all legends. Yes, ma'am. Look at this. Please add this to your EGOT wall.
Dancer.
You are fabulous. Yes, that's right. Have your moment with your award. Isn't she fabulous, y'all? Yes.
Wow. Oh,
yes.
She's beautiful.
Yes.
And she's a dancer.
She's a dancer.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Thank you. Oh, my goodness, that's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I got one more surprise for you. Can I take you over here?
Can I take it?
You can take it. It's yours. You can take it wherever you want to go.
Yes,
ma'am. Right here. Look who's here. They came to see about you. Oh, my God. Back to now. There you go. Oh, my God. Isn't this awesome? Oh, my God. The break is in select theaters and it's available on Prime Video. Val and Maks, Rita. Will y'all dance us to break? Would you like me to hold the flowers? Oh, I can hold it. Get him, Rita. Get him, Rita. Tear him up. Yes. Yes. Come on here. Oh, we better get it. Show them what you got. There you go. We'll be right back. Our next guest made history when he took home the gold at the 1984 Winter Olympics. He recently made headlines when he decided he wanted to live his life to the fullest after receiving his third brain tumor diagnosis 8 years ago. Please welcome figure skating legend, Scott Hamilton. Come on out. Oh my goodness, it's so great to have you here.
Oh my goodness, this is so wonderful. I love this show. I love your energy. I love your story. I love your talent. I love you. You're just, everything about you. I just have to say it because I know everybody's feeling this. You are just so stunning in every capacity.
Wow.
No,
I didn't expect that. Thank you so much.
It's not just the way you sing, and it's not just the awards you've won and everything else. It's just you. Just so you exude such strength and such class and such, and you know, we all go through our stuff, you know, and it's just how we respond to it that really gives our lives quality. And you've done that. You've inspired me, and I want to thank you for that. Thank you so much.
That really just touched my heart. That means so much. Thank you for saying that. I didn't see that coming.
Well, just wait for the rest of it because I have no idea what's going to come. So.
Well, I'm grateful to have you here. So that alone is a blessing. Tell us, how are you feeling? Like,
you know, I've never been this old before.
That's a blessing.
It's great. You know, with first diagnosis, first brain tumor. You know, I had cancer in '97. Obviously, I got through that. And then,
talk about an overcomer.
Yeah, I really just wanted to survive. You know, so. And then 2004 was the first brain tumor, and it just ignited my faith. It just was one of those things I told my wife without skipping a beat. She just took my hands and started to pray, and it was the most powerful. I've had a lot of big moments.
Yes.
That was probably the biggest. And then they had to put a hole in my head to take a biopsy of it, and they told me I was born with it, which is really wild. And then 6 years later, it came back, and there was a surgery. It didn't go quite as planned. turned into 9 surgeries. And then 6 years later, there's a pattern emerging here. I came back again, and this time I just felt like they're giving me a surgical option and a medical option. I was like, all I felt in the back of my head was get strong. That was it. Just get strong. And I had no idea what that meant. And they said, well, what do you want to do, surgery or medical option? I go, I'm going to go home and I'm going to get strong. And they go, what does that look like? And I said, I have no idea. I'm just feeling this. And so I didn't know if it was physical, emotional, intellectual, or spiritual. So I did what I did in high school because I negotiated my high school diploma. What do? You choose E, all of the above, and at least you'll be a little right. So I've done that, and I went in for the scan, and they said, you're going to get good news. And I go, what is it? And they go, it didn't grow. I was like, okay. Went back again 3 months later, you're going to get good news. What's that? It shrunk 45%. And it was like, I said to the surgeon, I go, can you explain that? And he goes, God. I go, good enough for me.
Yes.
Good
I
enough
got
for me.
chills. This is a walking testimony.
And then it shrunk again, and then it grew, and then it grew, and it shrunk, and it grew, and then COVID happened, and I got tired of fighting the medical system.
Yeah.
So I just said, you know what? This thing doesn't exist. It's gone. So so when we started talking about it, the 40th anniversary of the Olympic medal and everything that's happened since, it came up and it just became a story, and I got so much outreach and compassion. It was really wonderful. But it's 8 years ago, and I'm strong.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're a walking testimony.
Yeah.
And it seemed like you chose faith. You're
Yeah.
walking by faith. Yeah.
I've never been stronger in my faith. I've never been stronger emotionally or intellectually. I want to be interested in everything.
Yeah.
So it's just a way to live.
It's a
And
way
if
to
any of you guys are going through any of this stuff,
Talk to 'em.
I'm telling you, just get strong. That's it. Get strong.
Get strong.
And just pour yourselves into everything you can. And the quality of life comes up, and then all the other stuff just sort of fades away.
Fades away.
Yeah.
Yes. Y'all hear that?
Yeah. That'll
I
preach.
believe that. You speaking.
I'm the most unlikely Olympic gold medalist ever. Like, I know when I came out here, you guys were thinking, I thought he was taller. You were. So, but it's that. It's like, I was sick as a kid, 4 years in and out of hospitals, and then I started skating, and I lost a lot, and I figured out sort of, how to train better, and then I lost my mom to cancer, and it was in that I had to figure out how to do life without her because I loved her more than anybody on the planet. And I went for a walk, and I just said, I don't have to live without her. I can take her with me wherever I go.
Yep.
And so what I did was I took her to the ice with me, and it just changed everything. It was like, oh, I'm running late. Honor your mom. Okay, I'm going to be on time. This summer, long program run-throughs are tough, especially in altitude. I don't feel like doing it today. Honor your mom. And so I do long program run-throughs, and it changed. The last competition she saw me skate in, I came in 9th. At the U.S. Nationals, which is not very good. And so after I lost my mom, she would always say, we're going to go to the Olympics. And it's like, based on what? I'm not very good. And so the months after I lost her, and now I'm on the men's podium at the U.S. Nationals, and I was ranked 11th in the world. No, it's crazy. Yeah. And then 2 years later, I'm on the Olympic team in Lake Placid, which was really cool. And then for the next 4 years, starting in October of 80 to the March of 84, I never lost a competition. I did lose my hair, and I'm grateful for that. Because when I look at that mullet and everything that went into that, and the fact that I fit into that costume, because when I'm not wearing it, it's only like that big, But it was a cool time, and we just had the 40th anniversary.
40th anniversary.
In New York, and Brian and Joseph came. And we celebrated it together.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
And I'm sure your mom is smiling down on you still, and you still have your strength and your faith. Will you stick around for a little bit?
Oh, absolutely.
So I've got to keep talking to you. More with Scott. After this, we'll be right back. We're back with figure skating legend Scott Hamilton. We were having a moment over here. Listen. Okay, you know what? See, my mama used to tell me, whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. So I've been out here trying a lot of different things.
Good.
And I work with Tara Lipinski
I love Tara.
on some skating lessons. So I need you to tell me what you think of my form right here.
Well, I think you look a little nervous, you know, and I'm loving the look, though. The style is really strong, and the little blue, whatever that was, I think it was a fish.
Yeah, it was holding me up.
Yeah, I think it was a wise move. I could help you that.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's all about keeping your elbows in front of you, engaging your core, and just being athletic, right?
Okay.
So none of this.
None
you
of
go
that?
here, bam.
Because I did fall a couple times. We
Yeah.
just didn't show y'all.
But
that
you know
part.
what?
Okay.
I've fallen on the ice 41,600 times. And you know what happens when you get up 41,600 times?
What? You get
Changes everything.
Okay.
Failure doesn't mean a thing anymore.
Okay.
Doesn't mean a thing.
So you just get used to
Just get up.
and try again.
You just get up.
And get up.
But you look good.
Okay.
You look good.
I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna apply it and I'm gonna try again and I'm gonna try to make you proud.
No doubt.
Okay.
No doubt.
All
No doubt.
right. You're doing amazing things. Can you tell us about your foundation?
Yeah, so I lost my mom 47 years ago, and she never had a chance. They gave her every chemo drug that you can imagine. She never had a chance. So when I lost her, I became a fundraiser. And then 20 years after I lost her, I was diagnosed with cancer, and I became more of an activist because I realized it needed to be different. It wasn't right. And the reason I was able to survive was because two guys in Indiana were funded and were research scientists and figured out how to treat my cancer. But in that, I started a foundation called CARES, the Cancer Alliance for Research, Education, and Survivorship. And in that, it's amazing that we've been able to fund research. We created a mentorship program called Fourth Angel, where we pair newly diagnosed patients with survivors. We created chemocare.com, and now it's all about research. And our research is all about funding the future of cancer, which it's immunotherapy. Our bodies created the cancer. Let's teach our bodies how to detect and destroy it. So all we fund is immunotherapy, and it's really amazing because on the night of my 40th anniversary, we announced that a research program that's for the same cancer that killed my mom is going into clinical trial.
Wow. Man, I know she's proud.
Man, 47 years later, and 30 minutes from where she grew up. And it didn't cost as much as you think it costs to change the world. I can't tell you how many people end up succumbing to the treatment and not the disease. And that's just the way cancer has been, and people have accepted it. And I just think we're better than that now.
Yes.
We're way better than that.
Who better to hear from than you?
Whoa.
Thank you for that.
Still here.
It's still here.
Still here.
Amen. That's right. Thank you for coming. Will you come back again and see us?
Anytime.
You're such a light. To learn more about the Scott Hamilton Cares Foundation, go to our website. We'll be right back. Sometimes you just need to get your shopping on, and thanks to Morning Save, we've got more deals that sing. I love shopping on her every time she comes here, and she's back. My friend, Cheryl Bird.
That spin was great. I give it a 10. Jennifer, a little retail therapy never hurt anybody, right? And all of you at home can start shopping right now by checking out morningsave.com or by scanning the QR code below. Let's get started, shall we?
I'm ready. You know I'm ready.
Yum!
Oh my goodness.
This makes me hungry. If you don't have one of these in your kitchen, you're not doing it right. Our first product is the Chefman 5-quart air fryer. Don't sacrifice great taste for healthier cooking. Serve all the delicious foods your family loves. Give me some. Using 98% less oil, the 5-quart capacity holds enough to feed 2 to 4 people and will get dinner on the table quickly. Plus, there's a removable thermometer with real-time temperature updates on the digital screen. Don't eat it all. You gotta save me some. That quesadilla looks amazing. With over 1,000 5-star ratings, you can't go wrong with this appliance. Jennifer, have you ever used an air fryer before?
I ain't never put no chocolate chip cookies in it. I will be doing that.
Right?
This is amazing, y'all.
Oh, wow. We've seen this retail for as high as $100. Now, with the Deals That Sing discount, you can get this for only $55.
I need a couple of them.
That's a savings of 45%. Yum.
Yum.
Goodness. Bring,
Okay,
bring that cookie with you.
I did. That was so good.
Spring cleaning meets spring steaming. It's the Sharper Image 2-in-1 steamer and iron. From dainty delicates to durable curtains and furnishing fabrics, this tool can remove even the most stubborn of wrinkles and creases. Ready to go in just 35 seconds and able to steam for up to 10 minutes. And it's compact enough to take with you on trips. No more worrying about clothes looking sloppy out of your suitcase. Jennifer, don't you love a good old steamer?
This is amazing. I'm new to this, but I'm trying.
It's a great shape. It's flat. I mean, it's perfect. We've seen
It's
this
so
retail.
durable.
For as high as $60 with the Deals That Sing discount. You can get this for only
Gotcha.
$29.99.
I could put this in my suitcase.
That's a savings of 50%. You can put it in your purse.
Yes. That's nice. It go good with my cookie.
Okay, this is great. So never have a dead phone battery again thanks to this deal. It's a 2-pack of Griffin wireless charging stands. These wireless stands come with an integrated LED that shows the charging status, so you know you are giving your device a steady, cord-free charge. With 2 in the pack, you can put one in your bedroom and another one in your living room. Wherever you need a convenient charge. Jennifer, do you always have a charged phone? That's what I want to know.
I have, you know what? I need chargers, and I need one like on every floor,
Same.
so I'll take them all.
Same. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm obsessed with it. We've seen this retail for as high as $50. Now with the Deals That Sing discount, you can get 2 of these for only, guess,
What?
$15. That's
See,
it.
I need several.
That's a savings of 70%.
And then you see the J Hud logo, you need that.
Okay.
This is
I mean, right? Jennifer, we've got a dazzling doorbuster for you today. So remember,
It goes with my dress right
three
now.
per person. Okay, so it's the Brilliant Diamonds 1/10 carat earrings doorbuster. These cushion-shaped earrings are centered with a square diamond cluster surrounded by a diamond halo. We're all used to seeing big price markups on jewelry, but not at Morning Save, you guys. They work directly with the vendor to negotiate the best prices and biggest savings for you. You can't get this low price anywhere else. I'm telling you right now, Jennifer. Do you want every single pair, or do you want every single pair?
You didn't notice that it matched my dress.
I know,
Okay.
right? Seriously, I mean, and
Get into it.
look at the bracelet. I mean,
Bam.
my goodness. We've seen this retail for as high as $149. With the Deals That Sing discount, you can get a pair for only.
What,
This
child, what?
is crazy, actually. Guess.
These are lovely. They are, do you see these?
$15. That's it. $15.
They are so good.
That's a savings of 90%. Diamond.
Oh my goodness. Sure, you got us some mighty gifts. Thank you so much for shopping with me today. I feel better already. Okay, you know what? We should give one of our audience members their shop on too, okay? So if you see your name on the screen, you're today's winner, and you're going home with all of our Deals That Sing. Ashley, congratulations. Ashley's our winner. Oh my God. And thank you, Cheryl, for all these Deals That Sing. Make sure you check out Show's podcast, Sex Lies, and Spray Tans anywhere you listen to podcasts. And to get these Deals That Sing before they're all gone, visit morningsafe.com or scan the QR code below while supplies last. I'm about to get it. I done told y'all I'm a shopper. You know I'm serious, right? We'll be right back. Did you taste some cookies?
No, give us some.
If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.